being really hostile to my mom because I was mad at her for spending all this money without telling me about it. Did my dad even know? I tried testing him. When he and I were alone I said, super casually, there's this new girl at my school named Gloria, to see if he had any sort of reaction to the name. He barely looked up from the newspaper. Finally I couldn't stand it anymore. I had to know. I said, Mom, who's Gloria King? I thought she would freeze up or pretend she didn't know what I was talking about. Instead, she kind of groaned and laughed and said, oh God. And then she opened up her laptop and she googled Gloria King plus her name, but this time, she used her maiden name. And up popped a bunch of news articles about a fire at the university she went to while she was a student there. The headlines were stuff like, fire at local university deemed arson and arrest made in university arson case. Suspect had manifesto and finally charges dropped against environmental vigilante. Turns out that when my mom was in college, she'd been some sort of crazy environmental crusader who wanted to free all the animals from the science lab and stuff like that. And Gloria King was this fur-wearing, oil tycoon trustee who had a building named after her on campus. My mom, in a fit of early 20s activism, set the building on fire to make some sort of statement against